there everyone, I am your host Bobby L, and I am back with another video for you all today. Today we are going to start looking into some of the lore of my world building project, Lineaos, a symphony of 2 dimensions in 3-dimensional space. Today we are going to look at a bird's eye view perspective of the world of Lineaos, which you're looking at right now. So without further ado, let's explore the oceans, the seas, and the continents that make up this strange world. So a brief overview. Lineaos is not like our world, Earth. It's in the 3rd dimension, but it's not spherical like Earth is. It's not round. Lineaos is flat in its shape. It's basically, if you look at it like the way it's displayed on screen, it's a large circular disc from a bird's eye view. Basically, it's flat. Now, geographically speaking, it's not flat. Okay, there are canyons, mountains, caves, stuff like that, hills, forests, whatever you may think of. But physical structure-wise, it's flat. So it's not round like Earth. There are people who believe that the Earth is flat, but that's absurd. It's round. But yeah, guys, the world of Lineaos, from a bird's eye perspective, looks like a large pizza. So let's look at the land masses and oceans that make up Lineaos. So the world of Lineaos has 2 large land masses, 2 continents. These are the only continents. We have Nu to the west and Mu to the east. As you can tell, Nu is a bit bigger than Mu. One can see that there are these rings present that surround the continents of Nu and Mu. But these are in fact part of the continents of Nu and Mu. You see, the continents of Nu and Mu are divided up into 3 sections. This is based on climate, the ecosystems present there, and the degrees of habitability. Basically, where is life thriving? Can life live here or not? So, the most outer rings of Nu and Mu. So, on Nu, it's Nominoheim, and on Mu, it's Arctos. These regions are very frigid and cold. Basically, it's an icy wasteland. It is so frigid that no flora or fauna can flourish here at all. Moving ever so inward, we have the second ring. So on Nu, it's Kelvania, and on Mu, it's Celsium. These regions are cold, but not too cold. It is just right for special types of plants and animals to live here. Then we have the 3rd regions of Nu and Mu. So this is where your countries are and stuff, so I don't really have a separate name for them, like the other rings. But here, it's not frigid and cold. Here, the climate is just right for life. Here you'll find a lot of diverse biomes, and here is where life itself is its most plentiful, both in the forms of flora and fauna. And it's also in these large regions that civilization can be found, like your cities and empires and your towns. So, the habitable areas are the largest. And those are the continents of Lineaos. Running in between the large land masses is a large inland sea, known as the Denarian Seaway. This inland sea divides the continents into 2, making them 2 separate landmasses in their own right. At one time, Nu and Mu might have been connected as one circular continent, but due to things like floods and plate tectonics, these two continents separated from each other and became their own landmasses. Scattered throughout the Dinarian Seaway are a series of islands, 10 islands to be very precise, and this is the Dinarian Archipelago. These islands lay scattered throughout the inland sea. The waters of this inland sea are supplied by a great and mighty ocean, known as the Constellasic Ocean. This is the world ocean, the only ocean that exists in all of Lineaos, a large ring of salt water. So this is where water from the Dinarian Sea comes from. But that is not all. The continents, the sea, and the Constellasic Ocean are all encased within a ring of mountains. This region is known as Gavatha. Gavatha is the outer rim of the world, basically the world's borders. Beyond this point, nothing really exists. It's basically the very edge of the world itself. Gavatha is divided up into two parts. The Telosian Rim and the Phoenician Rim. And these rims are divided up by boundaries or fault lines somewhat, known as the Western Gavathian boundary and the Eastern Gavathian boundary. These separate the two regions from each other. These two regions are all made up of mountains. Up here are the Telosian Mountains or Montes, and down here are the Phoenician Mountains or Montes. Basically, Gavatha is a world of mountains and sharp stones and rocks and hills. Basically, that's all this really is. A ring of mountains encasing the sea and the continents. Life here in Gavatha is not really present, but there are some things that live here, like things that might go onto the shores of Gavatha from the ocean, like semi-aquatic life, or things that can fly, that can make their nests upon the sharp stones and mountains. But that's really all. So, as one can see, the world of Lineaos is a very interesting and peculiar place. You have the two large continents, Mu and Nu, which are divided up into 3 sections, which will be for another video in detail, which both are divided up by a large inland sea, known as the Dinarian Seaway, which in that is a vast archipelago of 10 islands. The Dinarian Seaway gets its water from the vast world ocean, the Constellasic Ocean, which is further encased by a ring of mountain ranges, known as Gavatha, the Telosian Mountains, and the Phoenician Mountains. And that, my friends, is the world of Lineaos from a bird's eye perspective. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all stay tuned for the next one. We're going to be covering a lot of lore associated with this strange world I've created. If you're interested, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and please visit my website at lineaos.wordpress.com. The link will be in the description below, and is also on my channel page as well. I hope you all enjoyed this video and learned something new. You all have a great day, and stay safe and well, and stay tuned for more exploration into this bizarre world of Lineaos. Bye, guys!